should be pretty good. Yeah. I think I forgot paper towels. It's cool. Oops, I don't mean to shake the camera. Trying this out, see if I can do well on it. How you doing, Max Dennis? There's painting tonight. Tomorrow, I may do some manga work. So right now, I'm working on Nami from One Piece. I'm just doing like my rough paints right now. How you doing, art enjoyer? Oh, how are you doing? Yeah, I try to be here on time. I was getting like all my paints ready and everything set up. But you're here from Discord. I need to start one of those eventually. Good, good. Hope you guys can see that okay. I hope so. Yeah. Right now I'm painting on a masonite wooden, like a masonite board that I put kills on it, like some stain blocker, and then like gessoed it. Did my underpainting or my drawing, and then I'm applying, and then I hit it with like a gloss. Now I'm applying paint to it. Just doing my little layout first. My highlights. I'll work on my manga. I'll try to do a video tomorrow on my manga and some more of this painting. But tonight I need to have this done by Friday or Saturday. Thank you guys for stopping in and checking out the work, the process. Just laying everything out. Moving to a bigger brush. Right now I'm just like I'm just looking where I need to be. My colors. But how's everyone doing tonight? Just putting in the work. And kind of doing homework right now. The thing is, you build up your colors. Right now I'm just kind of going at it rough, and then I'll come back over. I'm using acrylics. Slightly adding my stuff, like watercolors. The thing is, you just want the tip of the paintbrush to kind of catch. And I have a bigger brush on the side when I have to do the bigger strokes. Yeah. So I'm doing a rough layout to where I need to lay my colors. Can you guys hear me all right? Is everything good? I'm just curious. Just kind of batting at it right now with this. Good, thank you. I was just making sure because I was having issues on the last video, and now it's got me on alert kind of. See what I'm doing right now? Everything is, I'm just laying out the rough paints, and then I can go back over and make them more saturated, the colors. Make the colors saturated. I'm just kind of putting it in. Oops. Getting it in. Sure all the colors are there. Yes. Do you have any tips for drawing shoulders? Make sure that collarbone's on there because mine have been looking weird. Like I have her shoulder here up behind Robin's arms or Robin's arm. But yeah, just make sure you follow your collarbone. Put it in the shoulders. It's almost like drawing in 3 dimensions, rendering it. Sometimes I'll draw something and it just looks off to me, and I'm just like, and I'll be on it for days and trying to figure out like what looks off. Something looks off about this. play something else. Yes. Let's make this go. So yeah. All right. So we got the first kind of layout first of colors. And hope the colors look okay, like the visual of this whole painting. I'm getting something ready right now. Giving it a second to dry. It's literally like watching paint dry. So yeah. It's going to be a long night tonight, but I'm not sure. What is the dark ink in the bottom left? Oh, that's part of Robin's hair. So yeah, hope it's sharp enough because I don't know. Because I mean, I have this headphone on and I'm like painting and I'm trying to keep everything like stable as well. Kind of doing gymnastics here. So I'll make it work somehow. Then I probably want to hit it with some gloss. If I can work on the manga tonight, I totally would. But I got a heads up, and he said, "Oh, River City, River City Girls." I want to play other stuff too, like some Castlevania, just to help pass the time while I paint. And on top of that, I guess I got to be careful with the copyright stuff. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs right now. And it's kind of going about this rough right at this moment, and then I can refine the paint. Because everything is a process. And a build up. You got to build everything up. Well, thank you. Thank you, Art Enjoyer. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm trying to do go live stream every day. I work on the manga Under God. I'm on volume 3 already. I'm trying to get volume 3 out. No, I will get volume 3 out by this year. I'm trying to get to 4. So I got lots going on. You see, you want to build it all up, the colors, because you try to go all at it like one guy. I mean, you could, because at the end, last, I kind of wanted like skin rich, like very vibrant, you know. A Dog has never heard of the phrase live streaming every day. Are you talking about like Night Dog? The guy, he does the Berserk art, and he's working on his own book. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty dedicated. I need to jump on his streams more as well, because even when I have the time to like get on social media, I try. I'm just like dealing with some family stuff right now. Things can be sudden, so I had to give the heads up and need someone to help me out. You know. Yeah. He streams every blue moon. E-Dog. E-Dog? I have to check him out. Pretty sure that's who I'm thinking. You know. Okay. Her eyes look kind of. I gotta add the like the white dots in her eyes. Gives those eyes some life. How would I go about that? I'll take this brush here and give her a glimmer of hope in her eyes. Shit. Dropping stuff. Like clumsy over here right now. There it goes. Let's get those eyes in. This is a tricky part because you've got to match it up, make sure it looks right, or else it just looks off. Then you got to start over. Oh, God damn it. 2 seconds. I will mute the phone. Sorry. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had a phone call, so I had to mute for a second. All right. Oh, what's going on, CC Nelson? How are you doing? Nami usually has light reflecting on the left side of her eye. Yes. I got her eyes in. Give her some life. Those eyes gotta look. Make sure it looks right on. Look. If anything, I'll come back and be like, oh fuck. Just little touches like that. Yeah, I was. I'm done talking. Yeah, it's perfect timing. Thank you. All is well, man. Good. Good. I'm glad you guys are here to join me on painting and chilling out, you know. Gotta get some work done. Well, this is, doing something for someone. Something personal. It's a personal piece that's going in their home, so. But on top of that, I would like to put like original art on my website very soon, so people can actually have paintings, original paintings, and books. So next, I will. Her hair should be like. I'm gonna let it dry for a second longer, but I'll jump to something else on her. Yes, yes. I have Vivaldi playing. I want to play some Castlevania. My website. I'll show you. Might as well chill for a second. I have to. Gotta pay the bills somehow and get these volume 2s together. angelsofrenaissance.com. Check that out. You can get the physical copies and digital copies of Undergod, my manga. 250 pages, 252 for the book, and digital $10 for the book, and well, 20 altogether because of shipping and handling, but for the digitals 10 too. So yeah, check out angelsoftherenaissance.com. Thank you. I want to play some Castlevania now. All right, so now it's time for some. Let's do a little bit of this, just a little bit. I think next time I might try to play some Mega Man X in the future, like really soon, if I can ever get a chance to just to game out just a little bit. Get off the bug. Drawing Nami, but I'm also putting my own personal touch. Just like with the other mangakas, when they draw other people's characters, they add their own like flair to it. So I want to add my little touch to her. Thank you, thank you, Nelson. I I just try to be humble with this. Never bash other creators unless they give me a hard time. But I don't like the drama. I rather stay drawing and creating. Ain't got time for that shit. I appreciate that very much. Yes. Sometimes you don't have to hammer through and plow through the paints and all that stuff. You just let things glide. Just like even with this, I'll work on trying to get better every day, even with the drawing stuff. I'm trying to finish an illustration for my OC, but I got a posted in Marky's server. Oh, Marky Creative. I'll check that out if you're on there. Yeah, since you're on there, I believe on Discord. Yeah. Oh, okay. The Art of Sierra. Oh, that's cool. Oh, hello. It's good to meet you again. Yeah. I'm gonna pull that down. Pull those colors down like this. So it's like shaping to the contours of her body, or even with anything you're doing, just like try to shape those shadows. The shadows aren't just flat; they're actually wrapping around and actually create contours and all that stuff. It looks a little orangey kind of, but I'm like, I've got these like natural lights, like a couple of them, like big ones coming down, and it just looks like a cheap channel, like from your local news. So I guess that gives a little authentic look to it. So we got 6 people. Oh yeah. Trying to make this interesting as possible. I'm trying to make art interesting to you guys. But this is how I work, I'm just being myself, and I don't know how much more I can go about this, but to just show you guys what's going on. So, and then I'll come back and work on her hair, because that's how, because you want the colors to be saturated. Sorry, I don't mean to touch your cleavage. Gotta get that paint off. So, yeah, you guys can hit that like button too. Let's grow this channel. I want to grow this channel and keep putting books out and art and all that good stuff. That's my message to the world, and what I can give to the world is my art and my time. That outside of that, I can't take it with me. So I'm gonna do as many as I can. I'm just talking dumb right now. Let's see. Honestly, I just love drawing with art streams playing in the background. Makes me feel like I'm drawing someone. Yeah, I'm inking and drawing right now. Oh yeah. All right. I'm glad you guys are joining in and drawing with me, arting with me. Gotta make sure that looks good. Right. It's gotta look right. I can come back and start working on. Cause right now I'm just like, I don't know, I keep repeating it. I keep like building up my colors at the moment. And you can make them like rich and stuff. I might turn on some Art Bell maybe. I like listening to music when I work. Kind of going at this like kind of like a dry brush. I don't want to go too wet because then I'll start running because of the slick surface. And that's what I kind of get. So I'm building up these colors. getting it in. Yeah, if there's other creators, you guys got books or whatever, I'll give you guys a shout out. I don't mind. I'm not gonna be stingy or an asshole about it. Just because we're in the same field, we're creating stuff, we're making things. How long? Who knows how long this is gonna last? But I'm gonna just try to have fun with it and do my best as well. I'll throw my cards in the game. Like meeting other creators, and like I've been meeting other creators, and I would never have thought this would happen because of I remember just like working on this book on Under God Volume One and just watching everyone else. Hey, what's going on, Marshall? How are you doing? It is good to see you, brother. But I hope you're having a damn good day, brother. I am. I am. I'm just working on Nami right now. I'm just building up the layers on her. And then Robin's got her hand like behind her head. That's what that is, and that's gonna be her watch, Nico Robin's watch. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are here tonight. Just here getting it in, trying to meet the demands of the individual that wants this piece. They want this one piece. No, I'm glad you guys are here. Doesn't feel like I'm working alone, or actually have people here. Got Marshall in the house. We got Nelson. We got Art Enjoyer. I don't know. You're gonna make my head hurt with that question. What do you think came first, art or music? Since both of the producers are called artists. Yeah, they won't call them musicians. Let that dry for a bit, and hit with some gloss so we can float our colors over. Because you don't want to go dry over dry over dry, then it gets all nasty and clumped up. You want things to be like smooth, like you're painting on glass. I just throw little tips out there as I work. I just think out loud. I wonder what I can get away with music wise. Let's see. Give it a second. Excuse me. Yeah, we don't want it to get crusty. No, we don't. That's very correct. We don't want it to get nasty. Then it gets all clumpy, like you're trying to paint on glue. You know what I mean? It gets all, yeah, I agree. Clumpy. Let's see, what do we got? All right. How about that? Because the sun is going to be a bright ass day. It's sun shining, and then I'll add more color, saturate everything. And I agree, I do like working at night. What about you guys? Working at nighttime? Something about it. So everything slows down a bit, and you just kind of fall into it, get into that zone. Everything's chill. So when you go like rough and quick with the colors first to give yourself like a layout. Me personally, wait, hold on. Me personally, I think art came first since cavemen were drawing on walls. That we know. I mean, they could have been beating on their chest and like making sounds from something else, and it just got lost through time. Uh, I do until I realize. CC Nelson says I do until I realize I need to go to bed because I have practice in the morning. Yeah. Well, when you get more time at night, you'll kind of appreciate it. Yeah, it is fun, but it sucks when you got things going on in the morning. Like I'm up like in the morning, like early in the morning, like 5 every day. CC Nelson, what do you practice? These earrings need to be like round, like pearls. Trying to make that look nice. Everything's a build up. I'm an ice skater. Oh, nice. That's awesome. And you, yeah, that's awesome. I give it to you, man. Like that takes some skill, uh, a lot of strength, and man, I mean, I would love to like gliding on the ice like that. Just, I guess if you feel free, you're just like kind of flying. I'd say flying, but kind of like just gliding, just feeling free, just skating. I used to watch the ice skaters in Manhattan. Just people just casually. That was cool. Um, been at it for a long while. Cool. I ice skated a bit before, and I know how to move a bit, but I'm still kind of scared when I ice skate. Huh. Don't blame me, honestly. Even I wonder how the hell am I doing this stuff. Maybe I'll have to give it a shot. Let's see here. I'm about to hit it with some gloss, and then put another coat of paint, like a saturated coat. So right now I'm just kind of filling in all the little spots and stuff. This is my method, my process. Same with like skin tone and all that. How much orange is Nami? She is an orange. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, skating is harder than riding a bike. Tenfold. It's. I agree. Get this done. Make this look all pretty up. Make her look all nice. It'll all fill in and make sense. Let's see here. So I'll have like paintings of October, paintings of my characters. I have some ideas. Like even the compositions, I'll just come up with them on the fly. But it's like one of those things. It's just it takes a little work at it. All right. And a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So yeah. And then while that dries, we have to. I guess I'm speaking in third person. We have to do this. A little more shine. This is really rough right now. The illustration I'm working on, the hardest part was getting a good color palette. I struggle more than I should have. It can be a little challenging. You can have your composition and everything, but then it's like, all right, then how do I pick the right colors, or pick the colors that won't clash or um, look too muddy, and and it helps with the composition. Then you have a double whammy. You can have the composition and colors right on. Let's see. So right now you can see all the brush strokes and stuff in her hair, and once I put the next layer of color on, it'll blend in more. How long are we in this video? 46 minutes in? Okay. I'm going for something galactic, so it was going to be a bit challenging. So when I render it, it'll still be cohesive. Hmm. Man, her eyes. Okay. But yeah. Gotta make something that sticks. Sometimes there's me talking. Well, you have a good one, Art Enjoyer. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you for the sub, too. We appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. You have a good night. I'll change up the music, too. Yeah. So if I get some time, I'll play some Mega Man X. But I gotta get my work done first, then I can play some. Man, those eyes are looking kind of happy. I gotta fix that. Feels a little off. Oh, fuck. Just put my hand in the paint. CT808, what's going on? Oh, yeah. Oh, I like that. I'm looking it up right now. They might copyright strike me or something. You gotta give that song a listen. It's off the chain. Okay. Think I can play it. They won't. Fuck it. Let's play it. Sorry, Nami. I gotta fix your eyeballs. I am not satisfied. Yeah, I love Mega Man. Mega Man X, X1 and X2 are like my favorite. But everyone says, hey, X4 and X3. I'd like to play like because the X3 I played, it felt like it was like, it was on the Super Nintendo. I mean, it was still good, but it was missing the FMVs and stuff, the full motion videos, cutscenes. Remember when you could play anything without worrying about getting a copyright strike? Good times, yes, and I might get one. I'll be careful. I mean, shit. So yeah, she's coming along. I gotta let that dry a bit, and then add some color, or I can start layering more colors. See if I can. Yeah, it's coming along. Oops. Try to make sure everything looks spot on. She's got a tattoo, but when I do all the flesh tones and all that, then I'll do the tattoo over the flesh tones. So I'm not fighting, going around all the designs and stuff. In a way, with painting, it's like you gotta work smarter than harder. And then there's like probably painters out there like, man, I would have got that done already. Yeah, this music's awesome. Yeah. So you guys down if I play Mega Man in a future video? I think I'll do it when I'm done with like this painting, but I can't rest on Undergod either. But after I'm done with this painting, then I'll do a Mega Man run as a treat. Mega Man X, that is. I can only imagine like when you're getting streams with like 1,000 people and stuff. That would be nuts. Yeah, looks about right. It's like really subtle touches with the brush, but you want to make sure all the color's deep in there and saturated. Well, good. I hope so. I love Mega Man too. I love Mega Man. I like playing Mega Man. I'd say, yeah, it's like one of my childhood games. Mega Man X. Try to do a Ghost and Super Ghost and Goblins or Ghouls and Ghosts, I think. Yeah, run on that and on a professional and fucking I totally ate it. I'm pretty good at that game too, but in my opinion. Or even I'll probably do some Street Fighter like Third Strike. That's like one of my favorite games. We're speaking to the universe. You will get that 1,000 views, but first we'll have to market you. Yeah, I'm working on that too. But I appreciate you guys, like, with all your help and just hanging out, and being here. It's like, it feels awesome to be able to stream and do this stuff. Yeah, but soon, yes, you're right. A little more paint on that. And I need to. Make that look good. It's getting a little tacky, kind of like, kind of want to avoid that. How you doing, LeMay? How you doing tonight? It's good to have you here. It's good to have all of you guys here. Just chilling and drawing along. I'm just working on a piece for a friend right now. A personal piece. So this Saturday we're gonna go ahead and get this thing framed up and everything. It's going in his personal space. Yeah, we have to build that up. I draw till, or not draw. I might end up just painting till when it hits 9 o'clock. Really want to do a manga vid tonight too, but I know how dire this is. Oh shit, I gotta hit her hair down here too. How long has it been since you started this corn? How long has it been since you started this corn? Or calm? So this is calm. Man, my eyes going bad. Let me see. Are you talking to me, Nelson? Let's see. Oh, this commission. Sorry. That's uh about a week ago, a couple weeks. kind of on a short time. Because at the time, I'm kind of like, I was working on Under God Volume 3 as well, like trying to, schedule the time for that. So yeah, I got till this Friday, but it'll be done by then. Because there's like Charizard, got Squirtle down here, um, and they're all sitting around. I know, I feel like an idiot. uh, but yeah, it's coming along. I like it. How it's turning out. Even the Pikachu. If you guys want to see Pikachu. Let's see here. Alright. See, here's her hair dry. Come here, Matilda. You want to say hi? You want to say hi, Matilda? You guys want to say hi to Matilda? She's my studio kid. Say hi, Matilda. She's cool. She hangs out. She likes to hang out when I'm down here. You purring already? She likes to get in everything. Oh yeah, she's a sweetheart. You want to hang out with me? You want to hang out? Say hi. Say hello. Say hello. Knocked over my paintbrushes. It's my fault because I put you up there. It's not your fault, kitty cat. Alright, so, yeah, she's a sweetheart. When she was like really little, looked like she was still pretty much a kitten. When she was smaller, it looked like she came out of one of those claw machines, like a plushie. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna hit her hair with some gloss because we want to hold that color. I need to get some more of this stuff. Oh shit. Spilling it everywhere. Oh shit. Sorry. Excuse the language. Make sure the light's hitting right on. Because the thing is, you want, when you're adding gloss and stuff, you want to make sure it's like all evened out. Especially in the last touch when you're about to finish your painting. When you finish your painting, you want that even gloss. So when you're looking at the light, you're looking for high points and highlights and make sure it's glossy and not matted. That matte look. And you just kind of lightly put it on like her makeup or something. Like you're putting makeup on an actress or actor. Oops, sorry, Squirtle. It's all over Squirtle. I gotta be real careful because I don't want to hit a point and then smear it. Gloss is like high up on the bristles of the brush. The thing is, you just want to use the tip of the bristles. I don't want to use it like that when I'm doing because I got like gloss all over it. Ralph. Hold on, let me look at this. Ralph MUA era. Ralph. I'll try to put in as much art as possible and stories while I'm still around. If I can do that and give that to the world, well, that's pretty much what I'm doing now. I guess my approach in this whole indie scene compared to other creators. I mean, we all have different approaches about our goals and what we want to do. You know, I need to be more business orientated. I'm like more art orientated, but I'm learning business as we go. I don't want to be a corporate asshole and be like one of those creators where I'd say that. I don't want to say that. Or be a creator that it just focuses on numbers. I mean, it's good to have those numbers. Those numbers don't lie. I'm just more concerned about people getting their books. But I mean, if I can sit and create and get paid for it, even better. And that's what I'm trying right now to work at. Oh, what's going on, Night Dog? Yo, what is happening? Makeup artist. What's happening? We're just here chilling, doing some painting, working on Nami. I'm working on the commission piece right now. Adding some gloss. Make sure everything's all good. Make sure everything's sealed. You want to, like you're working on glass, so you want things to glide. Nothing much. How about you? Good. Doing pretty good. I've been animating something all day, and I'm surprised I finished. Really? Animation is fun. Well, thank you. I'd like to show you guys the full scale of it. But yeah, no, I love animation. I used to do a lot of that. Flash. Got deep into Flash. I love Newgrounds and all that stuff. I was on Newgrounds. Let that dry a bit. And thank you. It does. It definitely does take a long time to do. Because I want to do some animation, like little animated trailers for Undergod, for like future books and all that. Like Undergod, just to like, just do little clips, not do like a full blown animation. That would take god dang forever. I agree. I'm just trying to finish my OC illustration while watching them. Nice, how's that going? Believe me, I got respect for animators, but we need you. Oh yes, animating, all that stuff. It kind of plays into your art as well when you're drawing, because your drawings will start looking have that animated feel, so it's not stiff looking. See, he's got a squirrel right here. She's holding some stuff, drink. And down below we got, can we do this? We got Pikachu. We got Pikachu. What do you guys think of Pikachu? Let's see. Same, that's why I'm trying to do some animation on the side as well. I finally got a decent color palette. Okay, wait. Let me start. Same, that's why I'm trying to do some animation on the side as well as the manga. Oh yeah, you're gonna have a full house. You're gonna be pretty busy, Night Dog. Same, that's why I'm trying. Okay, I'm reading it again. Well, I finally got a decent color palette that isn't fighting me back because it's gonna be cosmic theme. Yeah. Well, that's good. And thank you. Hugs for Pikachu. I I'm working on Nico Robin up here, but I'm not gonna show you her eyes yet because I'm not confident in those yet. I'm working on those. But we have to get back to Nami. So now I'm gonna color her arm, and then that can is gonna be like all the condiments and all that stuff's gonna be like it's gonna take the longest. So by tomorrow I want to be working on the condiments and put a sky in possibly tonight. Um, oh, nice. Oh, coloring is something I'm also trying to get better at. Cosmic seems like a difficult thing to color, so good luck. Yeah, no, I agree. Doing like cosmic colors and doing the layers of in the space and different galaxies and all the gases, like how they look. Study satellite photos of deep space. I think the James Webb telescope. Check that. I've actually been looking into the whole CERN. You guys heard of that? The Hadron Collider. That thing is odd. That they're spitting these light particles like fast as hell through this tube and on one direction and doing it to another direction, and then they just kind of collide to make antimatter. And like, who thinks of that? It's like we're on this world stage and we're only told um, so much. Hmm. Yeah, it can be, especially when it can play illusionary tricks on your eyes, and then it looks more complicated than it is. And on top of that, making color combos don't clash on you. Yes. Um, fall colors. Fall colors. Study that. Really makes things jump. The greens next to the oranges. Those extremes. I totally agree. But yeah, fall colors. Be interesting. Because then you got oranges next to reds, yellows next to the deep reds and deep greens, and then very interesting. And that's the thing what nature can do. It can uh, take green and turn it into like an orange or a red, and you can't do that with paint. You can make your primary colors like red, blue, and yellow. You have those. You can't make those colors though. Can you? I don't know. I guess not. So yeah, fun facts. Sorry, my alarm. It's giving me a heads up. Okay, I don't want to double over on that color. On that. And her hair right now is still drying from the gloss. So I'll come back and then hit it with some more orange or more of her hair color, and I should bring it out. Yeah, it's kind of crazy with everything going on, like in the indie scene. Like I watched a stream last night. I'm not gonna say who I watched, but or I was while I was working on this, and like, geez, cutthroat. People want to cancel each other and do all that, the drama, and it's not it becomes not even about the books anymore. It becomes who hates who and who's gonna do that. More like, what about making these books and getting them out there? I don't know. I could be wrong. I guess drama sells, and it sells more than art. I guess in some way. You don't really have to have talent to, or have a skill to be able to get out in the public space and be something. Like that Johnny Somali guy. Jeez, isn't he like locked up? Hmm. I don't know. I just see a lot of the drama going on. Like last night was kind of crazy, and I was just like, Jesus, these. That's why I'm not getting tied up in all that. I'd rather just go solo or talk to other creators that actually want to make an impact in this whole indie scene and just are they want to put out the work and stuff. And I'm seeing there's different levels to this too. Because just because you are in this scene doesn't mean that everyone's cool with you. Yeah, Johnny Somali, that dude sucks. What a waste. Unfortunately, he should have got time to travel and do stuff. Like, why waste that, dummy? He's fucking dumbass. Like, seriously, you wasted your life because you wanted to do dumb shit. I sincerely hope SK sits his ass down for good. Because, yeah, yeah, same with him. Like going to the Philippines, being a douchebag, and it's like when you're somewhere, respect the place. Even when you're here in America, respect the place. If you're at someone's house, do you go and like put your feet up on their table and like shit in their table, like on the living room table and like destroy shit? How you doing, Raging Fran? I do remember you. And thank you for that video. I had a chuckle at that. Thank you. Yes. But you know what I mean? For real. You don't go to someone's house and then do that. Same with someone's country. I don't care. It's like have human like decency. What happened to like human decency? Like people being decent. And sorry, my fucking alarm. Sorry with the cuss words. I just get riled up with that shit. Exactly why is that such a huge concept? Yeah, thank you for that video. That was fun. Yeah. I'll probably end up subbing to your channel too. I'll do that. So like Oh yeah, I'll do that after the stream. But for real, like you don't do that. Go to someone's country, someone's house, or whatever. Be cordial. You don't apply. You don't put your politics or uh, in someone's face. Like this world just got weird. Everyone's like, see where your politics are, and if they like it or not, they'll like dismiss you if they don't like your politics. It's like, damn, we were just chilling and having a nice time, and then you found out I like hamburgers, and you hate hamburgers, and now you hate me. I know it goes deeper than that. Oops. Get a finer brush so I can do some of this little bit of shadow work under her hair. It kind of blends in the flesh a bit, but I can bring it out with something else. And I'll flesh her out a little more. I'm afraid of catching C19. I'm afraid of catching someone's stupidity. Yeah, I just don't want to catch someone's dumb shit. Period. Um, People just get riled up over things, and I had a lot of friends I used to hang out with, like personally, and they just get weird when they, think of things. And I mean, it's okay to think and question things, and it's good. But when they just start get over emotional and get angry without trying to be adults and talk things through and come to a conclusion, it gets kind of weird. Yeah, at that rate, it's like, "Hey, buddy, I got to sit you down." Yeah. Um. But yeah, no, it just gets awkward, and it just throws the whole game off. And I'm starting like this whole being human, doing this stuff. People will flip on a dime. I watch, like even watching the whole like Comics Gate with Eric July and all that stuff. I see that. I see the whole thing, and I stay out of it. But you observe things. People see things, and some people don't see things. People get mad and angry, like about like, hey, yeah, you can do that. You can go and fuck with this person. It's just playing around. But then when things get serious, then now what? I just wonder about that. It's almost it becomes personal. It's not about the books anymore or the art. And I'm sorry to see people don't care. If you can make a name for yourself first, then people will care. But other than that, like how like right now, I'm in this whole journey. I want to build up. I want to build things up. This is me actually taking the time to make the steps to rise, to put out the work and show them, show it can be done. I mean, there's a lot of artists, a lot of creators out there, and I admire and I applaud them for what they do. But at the same time, I want to put my foot in the game, and I have something to say with my work. So I don't want to just do all this work and then turn it around in a garage somewhere and forget about it. I've got so many big paintings, it's ridiculous. Yeah. That makes that pop. Like the flesh tone next to his blue, like that. Oda's got a good eye on colors. It's good to have if you're doing like character designs, stuff like that. It's good to have fashion magazines around. Look at the models and stuff, what they wear for reference. You need it, it's there. Then create your own fashion style from there in your own world. I was trying to start up at 2 o'clock, but it ended up was a late stream. What's going on, Night Dog? Oops, I almost spilled my paint over. All right, I'm gonna add some color to her hair. Put that orange in to saturate it. So we need a bigger brush. I have a big brush. Yeah, I think this wide brush will work. It's not working over time. That gloss should be dry, nice and dry. So yeah, you guys remember when that submarine got imploded with those 5 dudes in it? That's a nightmare. The rest of their souls. But damn. That fucking sucks. Trying to make sure that's clean. Jeez. Like, he's trying to cut a straight edge with a bat. Yeah, I'm enjoying the planning I got for my character designs. I've been working on fleshing out. Some of them I've had for a while and now I'm improving them. Others will be the first time. Continued. I'm attempting them. Good. Good. Breathe the life into your world, into your creations. In a way, it's like making something believable. You're working with something within your mind, but you're making something thing like that, and you're making it believable to the public. Should be much more saturated. I'm gonna hit the dark oranges first, because I want that to pop. Yeah, I got inspired by you to start pixel art. Well, thank you. That means a lot. Thank you. um, in fact, I'm going to make a game. Your art is so good. I wanted to make my own on my channel in my posts. You can check out the price of art I made, the piece of art I made. Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that very much. I'll check that out. It'll be after the stream. I'll go check it out. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you very much for. I appreciate all of you guys, and well, it means a lot, for real. And yeah, that's cool. Yeah, like I said, I'll after this stream, I'll go check your pixel art out, friend. The colors look rich, almost like you're putting icing on a cake. You almost want to eat the painting. I know it sounds like a weird analogy, but in a way, that's what kind of I always think about it. Oh, Ralph. Oh, I didn't know you did. Oh, I've made a. I mean, I think. I mean, I've done pixel art before. I've done sprites and all that, but I mean, I think she's inspired, from the work itself, and she's creating her own pixel work, kind of dry, which I applaud. Thank you, and I want you to grow as an artist. I'm not like those other artists or creators out there that would rather see you fail. Life is short. It's like humanity's been down a lot, and I look at it and it's like, why can't we just? But we're at that. People are just like always like cutthroat and ready to turn and do that kind of crap and questionable behavior. But no, I'd rather see people rise up and be the best, make the best of themselves, no matter what it is. Positive things, not hurting people, unless you're into fighting and all that stuff. But still, gotta have some respect. I've heard this one creator say, something like, if you don't have a mama or something, you gotta look for them or some shit. If you ain't, uh, if your mama died or some shit. Yeah, my mother's dead. I watched her, and I thought that was like kind of a low blow, kind of a jab. And I just say, whatever. Not to say we were ever right, but we ain't been right since the shutdowns. No, we're not. We're in the twilight zone still. Matter of fact, I was at the Family Dollar this morning. I had to go pick up some envelopes. I had to actually send out some books today. And this morning at the post office, I drove, and when I know this guy, I've known him for a while, but after that shit, um, he has not taken off that damn mask. I'm like, dude, you're like Sub-Zero up in here, or Scorpion. So it's like, I like the guy, he's cool, but it just blows my mind, you know. Like, I don't even remember what his face looks like anymore. uh, yeah. Like when we had the shutdown, I almost shut this company down. I almost like said, okay, should I shut down Angels of Renaissance? I don't know. Then a coworker, I was talking to a coworker, and he said, "Nah, dude, don't do that." In some way, I'm glad he said that. Thank you, Spencer, for giving me that, telling me not to do that, just giving me that. Yeah, it's like one of those things. But since the shutdowns, all that stuff, people just have not been right. We are in the Twilight Zone still. When are we getting off this ride? I'm too high already. Get me off this ride. So right now I'm saturating her hair, making sure it's orange, orange, orange. How much more orange can I go? I shouldn't be using a big brush really to go about this. Because I'll put another layer of this on top so it really looks saturated, because you want all the little spots cleared up and want it like smooth and clean. 15, because I gotta go give my dad his medication and put him to bed and everything. So I may come back. I'm not going right now. So when it hits 9:15, that's when I'll go. But I'll come back and I can do some more work or some attempt to do some manga work. But like I said, he needs this thing by this Friday. I mean, I've been on here for an hour and 40 minutes. Okay, Nami, what are we doing? Guess we let her dry a bit. But we need to saturate those colors. Get a better brush. A finer brush, not better. And with this brush, we will hit up some highlights. But you know what I need? I need some more yellow. A little bit more yellow. Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys for stopping in and dropping by, saying hello, hanging out. I enjoy you guys being here. Shoot fly. Yeah, you guys are here, new people, and uh, people that's been here already. Like please like and subscribe to my channel. Let's make this thing grow. I'll keep my end of the deal by putting out books and arts. And you guys keep your end of the deal, and like we really signed anything, but I'm just saying I will keep producing regardless. Oops. Is the stream going good? Yes. It's not. See, I'm like I said, I'm afraid if it starts looping and stuff, and I don't know if it's looping, but it's good. Everything's good. Gloss this over. Seal the paint. Create another clear layer over this. I'll try to come back tonight. What do you guys think? Everything's good? You guys having fun, or am I just boring? I'm trying to do the best that I can. Because we're at an angle right now, how we're painting. I'm gonna go check out that pixel art on Raging Fran's channel. But like I said, when it hits 9:15, we got 14 minutes, and then I may return. Yeah, she's coming along pretty good. Try not to lose detail as well. Trying to have her look solid. Like from the screen, like from how I'm looking at right now, I'm looking at the screen. The colors look kind of muddy, but like in person, they look vibrant. Like actually, like the camera's not doing it justice right now. So I'm trying to have some good lights, good lighting. Okay, what else do we need to do? I feel we can push that a little deeper around here to make it look shaped out. So I don't want it to look flat or anything. It's gotta look like there's weight to it and all that good stuff. Okay, let's try that. A deeper orange. So red almost, orangey red. This is Nico Robin's arm is right here, and I'm not gonna mess with that till like later tonight. I probably should lay off of that for a minute and come back. Well, you guys, it's been a good night, and shit, I still got like 10 minutes, but I think I'm just gonna call it. I'll probably be back later tonight. So, in the meantime, you guys take it easy, and I appreciate you guys being here and watching me work, just hanging out. You guys are awesome for just being here. I appreciate you guys very much for hanging out for real. So I don't feel like an idiot sitting here with a headphone on and just sitting in this basement painting. I paint in the basement. So I'm sure you did save hundreds. So, anyways, in the meantime, we will stay kosher. I don't know. We will stay cool, and I'll be on again tomorrow, if not tonight. But I'm gonna be up working tonight. So if I'm feeling froggy, then I'll jump back on tonight and start drawing some more and stuff, painting or draw. Um, so I'm glad to have you guys. So I will see you guys later. There you guys.